Hey guys, we're back and we did the little pumpkin pin on the last video, and I figured it was Halloween, so I'm going to do one of my little witches here. This is my witch rough out, and I'll set this down and kind of show you the witch. Uh, she's a fun carving to do. And Halloween's right around the corner. So let's see here. Get in there, Pete. Right about like that, yeah. But on this one here, I don't have a broom, and everybody says this witch needs a broom. So on this one, on the one we're going to be carving, I'm going to do a broom for it, but I'm still going to have the fingers down and long and wide knuckles in here. So with that, let's just go ahead and I'll set this one down and we'll get started on the rough out. Let me set this up. And of course, what we do at first, we come in and we take this little piece off the top, and I always call this my warm-up piece. Just to get you going, and it has to be removed anyway. Sometimes you can use this little piece up here to make something in it, like some of my little hillbillies and stuff that I do. I put a little feather up there, or just, you can do lots of things with it, but I like to get that in. And what I'm going to do is, basically, we're just going to kind of map this gal out and get her where I've got all my lines drawn on. I'm going to go in and we're going to use a soft V, and I'm going to outline these lines, and we're just kind of getting this thing kind of shaped in. Now on this particular carving, when I finish this video, I'll go back in on this one and we'll kind of clean it up and get some stuff done, get you ready for the next step, because I don't want to bore you with taking off all this wood. And now there'll be another video. I'll go in and do a complete carving, like I did the old handlebar mustache guy. I pretty much on that one. See, I cut around here, but on the handlebar mustache guy, I went in and we just basically did it step by step. And it was because it was from a bandsaw blank rather than a rough out. So you really needed to know the step that I was headed. But you just go in, you just kind of take these lines out. Can you see that painting right in there? Yep. All right. And we still got this GoPro. We had good luck with the GoPro so far. Been working for us. Now I've got these lines in here. I'm even going to go in and I'm going to make me a division right here with a little upsweep 1/4-inch V. We're just blocking this old gal in right now. I like to go in and get all these lines and stuff worked in. You don't want to take a lot of that contour out of it. You want to leave it in. Like right in here, the contour of the cheek. You want to leave that in. But let's go and finish this right in here with our soft V. And I'm going to come in right here at the hand. And we're going to probably make this about maybe 5 videos. And let's go in, take your lines out. But this is the way you start. When I teach a class, this is how I get you to map in your carving. And this is pretty much what we do. I'll sit down and you look. Anytime you get your rough out, you want to draw out these little areas. Kind of look at your picture that you receive with it, and then go from there. And what I just did, I did the strap for the cape, and this right in here is the little tie area. And I do want to undercut this a little bit and give her a little bit of chin, more chin in there. Make that chin standing out. Can you see that all right, Peyton?
Yep.
Yeah, this is a little bit easier to work, isn't it, Peyton? This old GoPro. Yeah. Peyton doesn't have to work as hard on this one. But we're just trying to get it to where you can see it. All right, I'll bring that together a little bit more. I pretty much committed right in here, so I'm going to kind of undercut this area right in here and start forming that forehead. Get it right in here like that. Okay, let's go back, and I'm going to put some more divisions right in here, and I'm going to take a little bit bigger tool here. We're going to separate this arm and the cape area. Like this here. See where you want that cape to really be sticking out in there. Then I'm going to turn and do the same thing on this side. First I got to go down and I'm going to outline my hand here. Right in here. Then come down right in here and separate that dress and the cape area. Like that right there. Right in here, I'm going to take my tool and kind of reach over like that and make the back side of that cape. Like that right there. Then I'm going to come down here and outline where these shoes will be. Can you see that, Peyton, in there?
Yep.
All right. How much time we got there, Peyton? Just want to hear.
We got about 9 minutes.
Oh, 9 minutes. Okay, we're doing good. Let's see. Come in here and take a little bit more right off in there. And then I'm going to go in here with a number 9 gouge and kind of putting me a little area in where that belt buckle will be. And the belt too. Work it on around. Okay, while I'm in there, I'm going to kind of flatten this area. That's where the little belt buckle will go in there. Now, what I do, I was going to get in here and start removing the wood in between the legs there. Let me go in here. I take a number 7, I don't know what width that is, probably about a 1/2 inch, and start removing wood. There's not a whole lot of, on the roughouts, not a whole lot of wood in there to take out, but you want to get it out there to show the daylight. I'll turn it around this way now and we get a better view of the back side. All right, you following there, Peyton? All right, okay.
Yep.
All right, let me get it right up in here. Right at first, I like to use gouges. And stay away at first from the knife. Oh, now there'll be places you can use a knife. But off camera, I'll go in and clean her up and everything, get ready to. The next thing we'll do, we'll work on the face and a little bit of the hat. But speaking of the hat, let's go in and start kind of smoothing this hat up here at the top. How we doing on time, Peyton?
About 5 minutes.
Okay. Let's go ahead and start. I'm using a large number 11 to flatten and make the shape of my hat, the witch's hat. And you just kind of roll this around, and you don't have to have a tool this big, but I like using it. You can go in with a smaller number 9 and do the same thing. It may take you just a little bit longer. I like this, and this is a good wood removal tool. It's a Drake number 11, probably a 1/2 inch. But see what I'm doing here? I'm getting that top part cleaned off. And we're just gouging at this thing here. Using my side of my tool here. You see that all right, Peyton?
Yep.
All right. I am going to go in now with a knife and kind of work this area right in here. This is a little upsweep knife I have. But once again, when I come back off on the next video, I'll have her clean all the little body cleaned up, and we'll get right into the face and the hair. Let's see here. I do want to come around. We are at painting right now.
Yep.
Just kind of smoothing up the brim of this hat, because when you get it, when I get them from right off the duplicator, they've got all these router marks on them, and you just got to remove them old router marks. And I'm going to start flattening this right in here. I'll just show you how I start, but I'm not going to get too much further on this. We're going to try to keep these right at 18 minutes so you don't get bored. All right, but anyway, you see how it's coming along, and once again, I'll go in and clean up all these fuzzies and put some depth in the arms, or just get it cleaned up, and then we'll work on the face and go from there. But anyway, until next time, happy carving to everyone, and we'll see you later, and we'll start on this witch on the next video. See you later. Bye.